and we've talked about human farming and energy ciphering. Okay, so they don't need you to come on board the mothership, right? Going to the nine real quick on the other side of the threshold, because they need you. They fed you the information because it's like fattening up cows or chickens. All right, it's kind of like you're the flock, but I'm teaching you so that you can fatten up a little bit, and your consciousness is at a certain point. You got a certain spark inside of you, but you don't have levels of perception. You know what I'm saying? You just feed, you just take what I give you, and you don't add your own perceptive truth to it. Therefore, you will never get past the threshold without a brotherhood to take you through. So they fatten up the chickens, the spicy chicken sandwich. They turn your ass into a spicy chicken sandwich, giving you all this knowledge and information. And then they're like, peace out. And now it's like a siphoning. Now it's like there's a whole operation of the system that you thought, because this person is supposedly a part of your tribe. These people are supposedly, they look like you, they vibe with you, but they also eat too. And it's just like, this is why when I talked about the Anunnaki, I'm saying don't lump all of the Anunnaki collective together, because there are factions, there are collectives, as above, so below. Just like we have factions, tribes, clans, and collectives, all of them don't agree with each other. It's the same thing in that hood. You know what I'm saying? So just be aware and in tuned on what this really is. So even when you're watching people or reading, ask yourself, am I just being fed information, or am I being empowered to go into my own perceptive truth so that I can truly be sovereign and truly go beyond without a clan? And that is that doesn't have to be necessary, because we all have that. We all have those rights. But the Atlantean way, on that end of things, is just like, what they believe is that the philosophy is that everybody can't handle the truth, because the truth can be self-destructive if put in the wrong hands. The thing with truth is, and let me see, I wrote something down here. I wrote down, truth can trap you. Truth can help you grow. Or truth can remind you that your own creative source is truth, which means that you have the ability to create new perceptive ways of translating truths. So truth is about the translation. It's not about the information. It's about the translation of that information that creates a resonance inside of you that actually fuels you, empowers you up, and actually makes change in your life. Most people are receiving dead information. What are we talking about with the ancient tablets? What are we talking about? Oh, the ancient this and the ancient that and the ancient this and the ancient that. What is that doing for you? How is that feeding your soul? How is that empowering you? How is that making you super independent? How is that liberating you from the system? What is that information doing for you? So we feed a lot of egos, and that's what that false brotherhood does, is feed egos, as well as blows them the hell up. You know what I'm saying? But it feeds your ego, and that feels good. Like, yeah, I know. But what are you doing? And how is it making you feel? And what are you translating that into to actually make change, period? Be the creator that you are. Creators don't regurgitate information. Creators recognizes and acknowledges, but takes that shit and mixes it in a pot of perception and says, you know what, I'm going to use this and I'm going to create something with it that's fresh and new and vibe, you know, and that's what this is when we're going to talk about error, and this is where I'm going to end. Like peeping out the window. But this is what I'm talking about. You got to be ahead of the wave here. Some of you here are wave, like you just naturally create ripples. That's just you. You just got the sauce. Some of you need a little help, you know, and that's okay. You can be like, there are natural pioneers, and there are others who kind of like take their time and they get to where they need to be. But what's happening right now, because we are in pinch time mode, we are here, right? So if you think about a pond, a really calm, unmoving pond, it's you who puts your finger in the pond and creates the ripples for the next cycle, for the next everything, for the new age, the new cycles, the new eras. You put your finger in that pond first, and then you create a ripple effect. And that's what's happening now. And you see some people are on that wave. They're doing their own thing because they already know this is the time where the waters have calmed down. So there's opportunity to create waves and ripples right now. But a lot of people are so distracted and so pulled away from their creativity. Excuse me, I have to pause. I gotta pause.